morning, Southwest passengers. If you are a confirmed passenger with the
service to Salt Lake City. Audrey.
You know what? Please, number 14.
My dreamy hobby.
28, 27, 25. 20.
Yes, 23, please.
그래서 가요.
So we go in, and we were going to go to one of the shows that night inside the ship.
もう出てる。
Oh, okay. I thought this was a Walmart.
And Kelly's like,
A1 in the front, 15 in the middle, 30 in the back. Opposite side, close.
And the guy's like, I was like, how about 52 pounds?